A Honda mechanic doesn't take his own Civic to the dealer. Think about that. The guys who spend 40 hours a week working on these cars don't pay $180 for a battery registration. They don't pay $400 for a throttle body relearn. They don't pay $800 for a transmission software update that takes 9 minutes. Because they know the 12 things I'm about to show you. These aren't illegal. They're forbidden in the dealership sense. Today, I'm walking you through 12 forbidden Honda Civic tricks that mechanics use on their own cars, but will never tell a paying customer about. Some save you $30, some save you $800, and the last one on this list. When an old Honda tech first showed it to me, I didn't believe him until I tried it myself. Stick around. That one's worth the whole video. Trick number 1. The battery registration nobody mentions. Modern Civics, anything from 2016 forward, especially the 1.5 turbo cars, have a battery management system that tracks the age and condition of your battery. When you swap a battery, the ECU keeps thinking the old one is still in there. Your charging system undercharges the new battery, the alternator works harder than it should, and inside of 2 years you're buying another battery. Dealers charge between $80 and $180 to register a new battery. What they're actually doing is sending a single CAN bus command to the ECU. That's it. With a $30 OBD2 scanner that supports Honda. OBD Link MX Plus does it, Blue Driver does it. You can do this yourself in the driveway in under 3 minutes. Mechanics don't pay for it. You shouldn't either. Trick number 2. The throttle body relearn after every disconnect. Every time your Civic's battery dies, gets disconnected, or you replace the battery, the throttle body loses its idle calibration. The car will drive autobus, but it'll idle rough, hunt around 800 revolutions per minute, sometimes stall at cold start. Most owners think there's something wrong with the engine. There isn't. The throttle body just forgot where closed is. The mechanic's procedure: turn the key to on, don't start the engine, wait 10 seconds, turn it off, repeat twice. Then start the car and let it idle without touching the gas for 3 full minutes. Done. Dealers charge $80 to $120 for this. It takes 3 minutes in your driveway. Trick number 3. The hidden AC diagnostic mode. If your Civic's AC isn't blowing as cold as it used to, before you spend $200 on a diagnostic, do this. With the engine off and key in on position, hold the auto button and the front defroster button simultaneously for about 5 seconds. Your climate control display will flash through a self-diagnostic mode. Every actuator cycles, every temperature sensor reports, every blend door verifies position. If any of them is failing, the display gives you a fault code. Honda techs use this every single day. Customers pay for AC inspection labor. You don't have to. Trick number 4. The TPMS reset that bypasses the dealer. Honda's TPMS system loves to throw warning lights after tire rotations, pressure changes, or temperature drops. The dealer wants $40 to $80 to reset it. There's a TPMS button hiding either under the dash, near your left knee, or in your settings menu, depending on year. Set tire pressures correctly first, then hold that button for about 3 seconds with the ignition on, engine off. Light goes away in under a minute of driving. If you can't find the physical button, go into your driver information settings, find the TPMS calibration menu, and reset it there. Trick number 5. The CVT relearn that fixes the shudder before it gets expensive. This one is critical if you own a 2014 to 2019 Civic with the CVT, that faint shudder you sometimes feel between 25 and 40 miles per hour. The one that comes and goes, the one your dealer says is characteristic of CVT operation. It's not characteristic. It's the transmission's clutch pressure calibration drifting out of spec. The forbidden fix, a CVT software relearn. Most Honda techs do this with HDS, the dealer scan tool, but the same relearn procedure can be initiated manually. You drive the car under specific conditions. Accelerate gently from a stop to 35 miles per hour. Hold steady for 30 seconds. Decelerate gently to a stop. Repeat that cycle 8 to 10 times in light traffic with the transmission warmed up. The CVT's adaptive control logic recalibrates on its own. Dealers charge $150 to $250 for this, when they bother to do it at all. Most of them just tell you it's normal. Trick number 6. The headlight aim adjustment your dealer charges $120 for. Honda Civics from 2017 forward have a pair of small adjustment screws on the back of each headlight housing. One for vertical, one for horizontal. They are clearly marked with arrows. a flathead screwdriver, a wall about 25 feet away. Your trunk emptied out so the car sits at normal ride height and 10 minutes of patience. You can aim your headlights better than a flat rate technician who's getting paid by the job to move on quickly. Dealers charge between $80 and $120 for headlight alignment. Mechanics don't pay it. Trick number 7, the transmission software update that saves $800. This is the one. If you own a 10th generation Civic, 2016 through 2021, especially with the 1.5 turbo and CVT combination, there's a Honda Service Bulletin issued for a transmission control module software update. The bulletin addresses harsh shifting, judder, surging at cruise, and incorrect torque converter lockup behavior. Honda dealers will charge you anywhere from $400 to $800 for this update if your car is out of warranty, and they will not volunteer that the update exists. But here's the part most owners never learn. Many independent Honda specialists can perform the same TCM reflash for $150 to $250 using J2534 compatible programming tools licensed directly from Honda. The software is the same, the procedure is the same, the result is the same, the only difference is who profits. Trick number 8, the hidden service menu in the infotainment. On Civics with the display audio system from 2016 forward, you can access a hidden diagnostic menu by pressing and holding the menu button, while simultaneously tapping the upper left corner of the screen 6 times. The screen pulls up software versions, sensor data, camera alignment, and reset options for the infotainment and the safety systems. Mechanics use this to diagnose Honda sensing issues without writing a single ticket. You can use it to check whether your safety systems are calibrated correctly after a windshield replacement, something dealers charge $300 for under the label ADAS calibration check. Trick number 9, the brake bleed shortcut. Honda recommends a brake fluid flush every 3 years. Dealers charge $120 to $180. The job takes one person about 25 minutes with a $20 hand pump bleeder from any auto parts store, a fresh quart of DO T3 fluid, and a clear bottle for the old fluid. Start with the right rear caliper. Work counterclockwise to left front. The brake reservoir on a Civic is right on top of the master cylinder. You can't miss it. Trick number 10, the cabin air filter access that nobody shows you. Honda Civic cabin filters cost $9 to $15 online. Dealers charge $60 to $90 to install one. The filter is behind your glove box. Empty the glove box, squeeze the sides of the glove box inward to release the stops, drop it down. You'll see a horizontal plastic cover. Slide it out. The filter's right there. 4 minutes total. Your AC will blow noticeably colder within a week if it's been more than 2 years. Hey, quick thing. If this is making you rethink what your Honda dealer has been telling you all these years, you're not alone. That's exactly what this channel is for. Hit subscribe. Every week I break down the stuff dealers won't say out loud so you can make the smart call instead of the expensive one. Trick number 11, the power steering recalibration after alignment. Modern Civics have electric power steering. After any alignment, suspension work, or wheel replacement, the EPS system needs to relearn straight ahead position stuff, or it'll pull slightly, fight you on highway corrections, and wear your tires unevenly on the inside edges. Alignment shops rarely do this step. Dealers charge to do it. The procedure: drive the car in a straight line on flat road at 35 miles per hour for about a minute with hands light on the wheel. The system relearns automatically. That's it. Trick number 12, the maintenance minder reset by service code. Most Civic owners only know how to reset the whole maintenance minder system at once after a service, but your dashboard tracks each service code independently. A for oil, B for tire rotation, 1 for air filter, 2 for cabin filter, and so on. If you just changed your own oil, you can reset only the oil code, leaving the rest of the reminders accurate. Hold the trip reset button for 10 seconds while in the maintenance menu. Then cycle to the specific code you want to clear. Dealers reset everything every time and call it a courtesy. What they're really doing is hiding which services were actually performed. So here's the truth about owning a Honda Civic in 2026. Hondas don't get expensive because they're unreliable. They get expensive because the system around them is engineered for billable labor. If this video helped you, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, drop your Civic year and mileage in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care of your Civic and it'll take care of you.